Before the events of Deadwalker, X-Chaos, and TXP Reaper's deaths, there was another person named Gr8killer, aka Eddie. He was very annoying to us. For some reason, you kick him out the party once, and he's just pissed off forever. Me and Deadwalker trolled him all the time. It was funny and hilarious, the way he tried to get on us and the way he made himself feel stupid. One day, Cameron was fed up. Oh man, it's been a while since I killed a person. Maybe I should go after Gr8killer. Kenroy had remembered that Gr8killer had lived in Vegas. And pretty soon he was probably gonna go to Arizona just for a visit, so might as well get it done now. So, Kenroy waited maybe 1 or 2 months, let it set in, let his parents get the money, begged them repeatedly, can I go to Vegas, can I go to Vegas? Eventually, Kenroy's mom and dad were fed up, and they just went with the flow and went to Vegas. That's when Kenroy noticed something awesome. For some reason, Vegas was very beautiful at night. That or it was just the hotel that they were staying in. Kenroy looked and said, awesome. I can't wait. I wonder how Gr8killer's gonna fend off. Kenroy found out where Gr8killer lived and kidnapped him. The usual, chloroform, while he's asleep. He dragged him, but he wasn't really feeling like dragging him all the way to that bunker under the abandoned hotel. So what he did, he just found a Walmart cart and put him inside it, drove him, and rolled him out like a little baby. Kenroy had strapped Gr8killer on the metal bed. He reclined the metal bed up so he was facing towards Kenroy and not anything else. Kenroy had opened his toolbox. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, an idea. That's what I like. Gr8killer woke up and he said, ugh, where's TXP? Damn, last night must have been fun or something. He noticed that he was in a dark, shallow room. Kenroy was waiting in the corner, but Gr8killer instantly knew that it was Kenroy. Gr8killer knew what was going on, and he knew he had to escape. He tried to budge free, but the metal strap-ons holding him back were too tough. Kenroy had said, so, you finally wake up. Damn, what were you and TXP playing last night? GTA Heist, I bet. Well, sit down, stand back, and relax. This, for the next 5 or 10 minutes, is going to be the next 5 or 10 excruciatingly painful minutes of your whole life. So just relax and sit back. Kenroy had grabbed a scalpel. Where should I cut first? Oh, I know. Well, Gr8killer, what are your thoughts about... let me just take off. No, please, Kenroy, don't do it, Gr8killer said. Please, I'm sorry. TXP, help! Help, TXP! Shut the fuck up, man. TXP's not here. And I'm pretty sure TXP's probably gonna get killed soon. Jesus Christ. TXP, please! Help! Aaron! Ah! Damn, you sound like you're getting fucking asshole raped. I'm butt raped or whatever the fuck. Damn, shut the hell up. Kenroy had grabbed Gr8killer's tongue and started to slice through it to rip it off. All you could hear from Gr8killer is he was still trying to talk about TXP. Kenroy knew what he had to do. He had pumped a little anesthesia so his teeth could feel numb, and he started to pull it out one by one. Blood started to come out through his mouth. He started to spit it out, and that's when he made the mistake of spitting it on me. And then I looked towards his hand, and I saw that he was flicking me off with the middle finger with the hand strapped on. Oh, it's gonna be like that though. Let me see what is inside your finger. He slashed his finger in half. That's when you could hear the muffled screams of Gr8killer. He slashed both his middle fingers. That That's when he got an idea. Maybe... He stuffed the middle fingers down his throat and he could hear Gr8killer choking. That's when he karate chopped Gr8killer right in his throat and he spit it out with a bunch of blood. God damn it, another letdown. Let's get on to the nitty-gritty, the fun, the death. Kinroy had got a hacksaw out and started hacking at both his hands, like how he does with all his other victims, just to immobilize them just in case they escape. Kinroy soon got the hacksaw and started cutting through midway of his chest. He opened his chest up to see a bunch of organs, the usual, but he had an idea. Let's see, what can I do to you today? He had bust open his ribcage with a hammer, and then he pulled both of his ribs out. Can't breathe now, can you? He threw it in the bucket that he usually throws all his other organs in. That's when Kinroy noticed how many organs he had, and he had an idea. He got a bunch of nails and nailed all the other organs that he took out inside him. That's when he got the flesh and he put it right back on. All the flesh that he cut from other victims and all the organs. Soon, Gr8killer looked like a stuffed turkey. Thanksgiving already. That's when Kinroy noticed that there was baby oil. He got the baby oil and spread it all over Gr8killer. He also stripped him naked, but to be honest, Kinroy really had his eyes closed most of the time. Every part, and I mean every part of his body was filled with oil. He got some foil wrapping and foiled him up. Now, he looked like something that was supposed to go in an oven. That's when Kinroy put him on by a bunch of candles. He noticed that there was a couple heating pads. He got the heating pads and put it right under Gr8killer. All you could hear from Gr8killer. Kinroy had put the heating pads all the way up to high, or whatever the highest amount of heating pads are. You could hear Gr8killer's muffled screams again. Gr8killer was practically getting cooked alive. All the baby oil on his body was getting heated up, and little parts of his bodies were actually getting flailed on fire. Gr8killer could feel himself slipping, and slipping even further. That's when all the organs from other dead bodies started to pop inside him. This was excruciatingly painful for Gr8killer, and before Gr8killer could say anything, he had been this close to passing away. Before Kinroy ripped a little hole in the foil and gave him an adrenaline shot. He took off the foil slowly. That's when Gr8killer noticed that his body was starting to slowly cool down. But the blood from the leftover organs was still inside his body, and it was gushing out his mouth. He was practically throwing it up like vomit. That's when Kinroy had started punching his stomach, and he started spitting it out like a hose spitting out water. Whoa, shit, that was awesome. 10 out of 10, Gr8killer. 10 out of 10. He opened up his whole chest this time and harvested all the leftover organs. The organs were scorching, so he used a couple things to cool it down. That's when he noticed that Gr8killer was still somehow alive. But he wouldn't be alive for long. That adrenaline shot was only going to last for like 2 or 5 more minutes. So, what he did, he put foil wrapping around his head. But he got another idea. He had put holes inside his body, and he had stuffed baby oil through his ears. Baby oil was rushing towards his brain. Kinroy had an idea. He had got Gr8killer's body and started to carry it or drag it on the floor. He found a nearby microwave and stuffed his head inside the microwave with the baby oil. He put the microwave all the way up to 5 minutes. Let's get ready. You could hear Gr8killer's muffled screams yet again, but this time his whole head exploded. Brain, blood, and everything was everywhere. His skull was somehow evaporated or mooshed down. The baby oil had cooked in his head, and his head had exploded. There was too much radiation from it. Kinroy grabbed Gr8killer's leftover body